Hi, my name's Alex and I'm from Smartline Kitchens, and I'm here today to talk to you about how to budget for your next kitchen project. Based on my experience, the costs vary greatly on every kitchen project. They range between 10 and 15,000 on average for a medium-sized kitchen, but recently we've just finished a kitchen for 70,000 and also just finished a kitchen for 5,000, so the prices range wildly, so it's generally up to you and how much you want to spend. So the biggest thing that impacts your kitchen cost is the materials you use. Cabinets and worktops, the main two that are going to cost more. If you're choosing your worktops, there's 4 different types generally that you can choose from, which is laminate, solid wood, quartz and granite. Laminate being the cheapest of the 4. For a medium-sized kitchen, you're probably looking at around £500 for laminate. For a solid wood, again for a medium-sized kitchen, 900. And for quartz and granite, it's anything from 3,000 upwards on a medium-sized kitchen. So yeah, there's a big range of difference there in pricing. So in terms of cabinets, the cabinets are obviously going to be the biggest expense in your kitchen, because basically the cabinets are your kitchen. The cheapest out there is probably £2,000 to £3,000 for the cabinets for a medium-sized kitchen, but again, this is just in my experience. There's no real upper limit to the price of kitchen cabinets, because the price can go up through style, in-frame kitchens, gloss kitchens, what door finish you've got. The world's endless in choice. Also, if you start to put in different features to your kitchen, if you put in pull-outs or bin units, glass side drawer units, end panels, the panels that go on the side of units, or soft closing drawers, this will push the price up. It's down to personal choice and what sort of quality you're looking for. Another cost in the kitchen is your appliances. In a normal kitchen, you have a dishwasher, washing machine, fridge, oven and hob. When I'm pricing kitchens for customers, generally I tell them to allow £500 per appliance, and you won't be far out. You can get these appliances cheaper, but you also can spend a lot more. So as a budget figure, £500 per appliance is a good mark to go with. So once your kitchen's fitted, your worktops are in, you need to finish the worktop to the walls. There's 2 ways generally of doing this, upstands or tiling. Upstands just go up the wall, which tends to be in trend at the minute. Whatever material you've got, whether you've got laminate or quartz or solid wood, they all have upstands that you can pretty much match in the same material as your worktop. This is relatively small cost because it's simple to fit, and then you can paint the wall, which is a relatively cheap option. The other option is tiles, which for a standard good quality tile, you're looking at around £20 a square metre. So those are your 2 options, and as you can see, it doesn't have to be a big expense in your kitchen. The next cost in the kitchen you've got to look to budget for is your flooring. There's lots of options out there. The 3 most common is laminate flooring, tiled flooring and LVT vinyl. Laminate generally for a decent quality is £20 a square metre. For a decent tile you're looking around £40 a square metre, and the LVT vinyl, which is the most expensive and harder wearing floor, is around £60 a square metre. So you have a few options there. The next thing you've got to look at is the labour costs for the installation of your kitchen. You've got to remember you need to strip out the old kitchen and dispose of it, so you need the skip hire, which you're looking around £400 or £500 for the labour and the hire of the skip. And then the installation cost like for like, and not moving any appliances or services. I would say for a medium-sized kitchen, around £3,000 for all the different trades that will need to be involved. This can vary due to different styles or the size of kitchens, but that's a good guideline figure. The costs that can change quite drastically or move is obviously the electrics and the plumbing. If you're moving stuff or putting in more powerful ovens, you tend to have to put in new feeds, which will have to go back to the main fuse board. Sometimes your fuse boards are not up to regulation, so then you have to put a new fuse board in, which can escalate the cost quite quickly. Plumbing, any gas work in a kitchen needs to be carried out by a gas-safe plumber and certified, so it'd be another expense. So you're better off getting advice from a qualified electrician or qualified plumber to run through your layout and your plans of your kitchen. So thanks for watching, and I hope that's been a help for you and you can start planning your next kitchen project. To find a kitchen specialist, head over to Rated People and post your job for free.